Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, and tonight I plan on opening 2 booster bundles of 151. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into things. And the popularity of Pokemon cards continues to climb with no ceiling in sight. And of course, there's a multitude of reasons why. One of the reasons mainly being that the demand is at an all-time high and that Pokemon is currently not able to meet that demand with how short their supply is. And of course, collectors like myself, I'm literally just out here itching to open any product that I'm able to get my hands on. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, one to the front and let's go. Lightning, Geodude, Jigglypuff, Staryu, Wartortle, Hypno, Poliwrath, Sandshrew, Nidoran, Starmie, nothing here. All right, on to our second pack. And Pokemon has actually issued a press release statement saying that they were going to print to demand. And that's probably gonna take a while, even though they're ramping up their printers to max capacity. We're probably not gonna see that for a while. Bulbasaur, Slowpoke, Graveler, Arcanine, Kingler, Persian, Hitmonlee, nothing here. And as far as the sets that they want to print to demand, most likely it's going to be for sets like Prismatic Evolution, Surging Sparks, Journey Together, which actually comes out next week, and hopefully Destined Rivals, which should come out sometime after Journey Together, maybe 2 or 3 months after. All right, Charmander, Sparrow, Bellsprout, Magikarp, Pidgeot, Almanite, Tauros, Horsey, come on, nothing. Bill's Transfer and Kabutops. So, nothing once again. And speaking of Destined Rivals, pre-orders were actually rumored to drop this past week. However, nothing really came up. However, the Pokemon Center site was kind of crashing a little bit, and they weren't letting so many people in at the same time, and then you had to pretty much wait your turn just to get in. So I'm thinking that sometime next week, Pokemon Center might actually do some form of shadow drop. Okay, Blastoise. All right, 4 Destined Rivals, not bad. All right, I'll leave that back here. All right, and then usually when the pre-orders do go live, it's like you only have about maybe a minute or so in order to try to get your order in. And most likely the ones that are gonna sell out the soonest, probably gonna be the booster box along with the Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer box. Kadabra, Ivysaur, Slowbro, Sparrow, come on, come on. Oh, okay, we got a gold card. All right, not bad, leave that back here. Okay, so pretty much 2 hits so far in the first booster bundle. On to the last pack of the first booster bundle. So yeah, GameStop used to be another really good place that you were able to pre-order your cards. However, they recently released a statement saying that you were no longer able to pre-order through GameStop. So on release, it looks like people are having to go back to actually camping outside now. Eevee and what? All right, illustration rare, let's go. Not bad. This has actually been a pretty good booster bundle. So now we're moving on to our second one. All right. And it's actually unfortunate that when product actually does become available online, whether it be for pre-orders or even restock, they literally sell out within minutes. So it's like, unless you know or like have something like Poke Notify, you're not even able to get anything at all. All right, Geodude, Jigglypuff, Staryu, Charmander, Raticate, Erica's Invitation, Magneton, Nidorino, Magneton, Chansey, nothing here. All right, and yeah, Best Buy actually had a, what was it? On their app, they had something called Drops during Pokemon Week not too long ago, where they actually released a particular product from Monday through Friday. Some of the stuff being Surging Sparks booster bundle, 151 booster bundle, along with an Obsidian Flames booster bundle, and also Blooming Waters, and what was the last one? They had Twilight Masquerade booster box. I was actually only able to secure a Obsidian Flame booster bundle, which what I was hoping for was actually Twilight Masquerade booster box. And that was quite unfortunate how everything went, because you would have to queue in as soon as the drop becomes available, and then you're literally just waiting in a line. And once you actually make it to the very end, they text you a number for you to input in so that you can check out. But a lot of times by the time you check out, it's already gone. So it was just a complete and utter nightmare and disaster for that. All right. And until Pokemon actually follows what they said during their press release and flood the market, we're going to be out here pretty much paying secondary market prices just for us to get product to open. All right, Squirtle, Lickitung, Venonat, Pidgey, Lapras, Cycling Road, Scyther, Porygon, come on, nothing Krabby, Ninetales EX. Not great. Okay, we got 2 more packs left. So how soon can we actually start seeing the product hit shelves and then Pokemon actually fulfill their press release statement? We may not be able to see product on shelves until maybe 6 to 8 months from now. So hopefully by the end of the year, we'll be able to walk into like a Target or Walmart and actually find things sitting on shelves and actually stuff that we want. Charmeleon and Flareon. Okay, so on to our last pack. Let's see if we can pull a God pack in our last and final pack. Doubt it, but you never know. Let's go. Psychic Energy, Metapod, Ponyta, Poliwag, Pikachu, Charmeleon, Parasect, Cloyster, Charmander, Diglett, and Kangaskhan. All right. So overall, not bad for 2 booster bundles. We pulled 2 full arts, a gold card, an illustration rare, and an EX, which sometimes I don't even count. Well, that concludes today's opening. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys find what you're looking for out there, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.